Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on the time you are catching this broadcast. My name is YEWANDE ADEKOYA. You're welcome to Reality Check with YEWANDE. On Reality Check with YEWANDE, we come every week to give tips and to help small and medium scale businesses that want to grow, to help them grow their business, or people that are looking at going into business, to help them see how they can get into the business comfortably, because studies have shown that businesses below 5 years, if not properly built, have the tendency to go off, to die off. Okay, so, and this is my delight to help businesses grow. Okay, so I welcome you. How has your week been? For my regular listeners, I hope you are doing great with your goals. We're going to the end of the first quarter. I hope that you're doing great. Okay, so today, in the course of the week, I had a lot of speaking engagements, and today I just decided to choose some nuggets that can help us, in building our business. For those that are thinking of building a business, how you can build a thriving business. Okay, and for those that are already in business, to know whether you're on the right path or not. Okay, and so you know how it is, where everybody wants to start a business, everyone wants to make money and all that, and it's okay. But we must all know that the first thing that we always do is to do the survival kind of business. I want to make money, to make extra income. I want to make money so that I could, grow and do all those things and be able to do it. It's about me, and my family and I. And that is called a survival business kind of thing. Because if you're not there, if you're not careful, you might not be able to thrive. And when I say thriving business, I mean a business that is purpose driven, that can outlive the owner and can make a positive impact on other people and your environment. So it's not a selfish kind of thing. You're not starting a business because you want to be a billionaire. When you're looking at a thriving business, the money is not always the first thing, but it will come. If you look at all the great men and women of today, most of them are doing things that has to do with people, that has to benefit people, that are giving value to people. So you need to begin to look at it. What kind of business do you have? Why do you have that business? Do you want to have a thriving business? Okay, you need to begin to have, it's a more of a mindset kind of thing. So it is very, very important that you know that you must have all of us have a purpose. What you are doing right now, is it your purpose? There's no doubt, sometimes when we first you finish from university or school or whatever, you want to make some money. Or even if you have a business, you have a business desire, but you don't have some small capital to start. You can start working for other people. You can do other things that are not even within your business line, just to make some money. But you must know that you are doing it because you want to make money, to start your own business or to start your own profession, whatever it might be. Because I have a lot of people that always argue that one day we can't all be business owners. Okay, but whatever you say, but I believe that we all have something to offer the world, and God has put it inside of us. So we have greatness inside of us, and the more we show it, the more we are able to impact the world, and then the money will follow. So I say that a thriving business, for you to want to start up a thriving business, ask yourself, is this business, does it have a purpose? What is my purpose for doing for starting up this business? What is my purpose? Why will I want to start up this business? And then will it provide a service, to humanity, to man? Is it providing a solution? It must be a solution providing business, or whatever product that you're selling. It must be providing a solution. It must be helping people. It must make an impact, a positive impact. It must be long lasting. So you're not thinking about now. You have drawn up you can see yourself, you can see the business in the future that is even beyond you. That even after you're gone, the business that can still continue. Those are the businesses that I have tagged thriving business. Okay, so if you're one of the people that would like to have that, I'll just take you through on one of the things that you can do. Like I said, a lot of people are working so that they can make money, but sometimes if you look at the rich people, when it gets to a level, it now goes beyond you. It now goes by legacy. What value do I have to add and all that? And so it is very, very important that you begin to think about it even before you have the money, even before you get there. Okay, so I take myself for an example. While I was working in the corporate world, because I was in corporate world for 16 years, I had a dream. I had my dreams to be able to impact the world. I saw myself maybe across the world, globe, making an impact, people, touching people's lives one way or the other. And I love to help people, and I love to talk. So I decided when I was about to leave that I was going to do something that was going to be in that line. And so find money. You will need money to do all that. But thank God for social media. Thank God for the dream that I had. So I just followed through and I started. And like I was telling somebody yesterday that almost on a daily basis, people are calling me, not only from Nigeria where I'm streaming from, that saying thank you. Thank you for touching lives. Thank you for adding to us. Thank you for making this difference. Thank you for helping my finances and all that. So your dream has to go beyond you. Your business has to go beyond you. And not, it's always a mindset thing, because most of us feel like, oh, I'm not Oprah, I cannot be this, I cannot be, I use the big names because those are the names that we know. Okay, but they all started a long time ago. They started with their dreams and they started following through, and they moved from the survivor state to the thriving state, to the state where they are thinking of, what can I do? How can I help the world? How can I do this? How can I do that? And from there, their business began to grow and empires began to come out from it. So it is very key, and you can do it now. You can start now and say, in the next 20 years, this is what I am working towards. So even though you don't see it now, but you see it in your inner eye, okay? And it's very, very key. A lot of people are not in this category. They don't want to make that much value. Because to do this, to thrive, you have to come out of your shell. You have to push yourself. You have to want to give more. Even when you are rejected, you still need to give more. But a lot of people want to be in their comfort zone. More than 90% of people in this world just want to be in one area, just managing themselves, just doing the average thing. But people in this category, they go the extra mile. Okay, they're like the 10% of the world, or less than 10% of the world, because they want to make an impact. They want to make it global, and initially it's always tough. Okay, and most of the time the battle is always in the mind. It's always in the mind. You are the one that can decide whether you want your business to grow, whether you want your business to make an impact or to make a difference in the world. It is a mindset thing. If you grew up like me, thinking that I don't have so much to offer, I'm quiet, you don't want to be, you don't have anything to offer. There are people like that. You think that you don't have anything to offer. Oh, you are not like YEWANDE. You are not like this person. You are not like this. So you just decide to keep to yourself. There are people like that, but it's only in the mind. And I was like that before. About 3 years ago, when I left my corporate work, I started to reorientate my mind. And it is very important that you need to begin to change your mind. Remove that limitation. Because like I said, God has put you on this earth to do something. Not just to be in that corner, to be quiet and all that. No, you let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. What do you have? You cannot say you don't have anything to offer. You have something that some other people are looking for. And that is why, okay, YEWANDE is here. I can help you bring it out of you. I can help you put you where on the road to the map, to where you want to go. It is very, very important that you know that you are more than enough. Your dreams are valid. That is one thing that I said over and over and over this week that has passed. Our dreams are valid. That dream that has been in your mind that even people don't know and you don't even know how it will happen. God put it in your mind because He wants you to actualize it. And how you will do it, you might not know. But He wants you to actualize it. And that is why you need to just know that it is possible. Anything that you want to do is actually possible, but it is you that will decide on it. Okay, so I'll just take you through on the couple of mindset change that you need to have a thriving business. It's all in the mind, because you will come across challenges, you'll come across a lot of things that will make it seem as if this business that you have prayed and God has told you to go ahead and do, and you're having all these issues. maybe I should just put it aside. And I keep saying that because of you have a challenge in your business or whatever thing you lay your hands on, now you put it aside and you start up something else, you will find another challenge there, and then you put it aside, and then you will see. So you just keep moving around like that, and you will not be focused. But it is good to be focused, face the challenges, surpass it, and then you see yourself begin to grow. Most of the people that are making it in this world, aside the microwave generation that want it now, most of them have gone through a lot. Everybody that is successful today has gone through one thing or the other, but it's their mindset and the people that they surround themselves with that really help them. Because you can be down sometimes, but if you surround yourself with positive people, you have mentors, you have coaches that can help you, you will go far. Okay, I hope you are getting value from this. Please drop your comments, drop your questions if you have any. Okay, so today I'll tell you the kind of mindset that you should have in everything that you want to do, in taking your business to another level. Okay, the number one thing is to be able to make a decision. Some of us don't like to make the hard decisions because of the risk that is there. You say, if I do this, oh, this will happen. But for you to be able to thrive in business, you have to take decisions that calculate. You have to take risk. You have to take it. You cannot stay in one place and decide that you will not take the risk. Okay, I'm a Christian, and I always this story of Joshua leading the Israelites, to the promised land, and then God even told him to be bold and be courageous because it was a fearful thing. So all of us from there, we know that everybody needs to be bold and courageous. Whatever that you have been given to do, you need to be bold about it. Then again, they went around Israel. They had this, God gave them instruction to go around the wall 7 times, and that was a risk. They could decide and say, what kind of thing is this? It does not make sense. But they decided to go about it. So you need to make up your mind. When you have prayed, follow through even if it does not make sense. Okay, take decisions. Move from where you are, from that comfort zone. I was saying again yesterday that there are 2 kinds of people. You get a job, you have been looking for money seriously, and then you get a job, maybe it's paying you 250,000, and then you just grab it. Meanwhile, you have another offer, maybe it's going to pay you less, maybe 150,000, but in that job you can learn to grow. You can grow your business, you can move up. But the other one, there's so much money, but you don't have time to even be yourself. You'll be surprised that one that seems as if it's high, you'll be there for a long time and you'll not be able to grow. But this other one that is lower, you can grow from it. So you don't. I want to encourage you not to think of now alone, as in this. I want to get it now. I want to be able to get it now. No, you should think about the long future. Why am I doing what I'm doing? What am I going to gain from this? Okay, so it is very, very key that that decision making is important for anybody that wants to be able to thrive. You look at projects, you look at your business, and you take a long-term decision that can help you to make your business to thrive. Okay, not taking. I said an indecision is a decision. When you decide not to decide, or you are procrastinating, or you leave something for a long time, it is a decision and it's going to affect your business. Take your decision in a situation. If it goes well, all the best. If it doesn't go well, you have learned how not to do it and you move on again. Don't regret. That's how life is. Take decisions, move on. You have prayed about it, move on. Another one, take decision and move on. That is how thriving business can, because some of us can take so long because of everything that we're looking at, and then we'll lose out on what we're supposed to do. So be a person that takes decision, that can decide and move on with whatever it is that they want to do. Number 2, you need to be confident in what you do. And I say confidence is the new currency. So you need to know that, okay, I've decided to do this particular thing. A lot of people do not understand it. A lot of people are discouraging me, but I want to go ahead and do it. And then you need to be confident at it. You cannot afford to just be shy and stay in there. You won't get far. You won't go far. You are the one limiting yourself. People will buy your business if you're confident. There was a time I took a training on people need to know you, people need to like you, people need to trust you, because there are so many fraudulent people around now. But if you are able to be confident and show people what you have, They will get to know you, like you, and trust you. And you'll be amazed at how your business can move. So it's very important that you show some level of confidence. And confidence just doesn't jump on you. Confidence comes as you practice over and over and over again. When I started coming online to do this like over a year ago, I wasn't good at it, but I knew that I had value to give. I had passion for people that were starting up business, and I wanted to be giving out value. And now it seems some people say, oh, YEWANDE, you're trying, but they did not know how I started. You know, I wasn't too confident when I started, but I just went ahead all the same. So you need to be confident in whatever decision you want to take, in the way you carry yourself. People see through you. If you want people to buy what you have or buy your service, you need to be confident at it. I know that some people are all grown and you think that it's too late for you. It's never too late for anybody. It's never too late. That's why you can reach out to me and I can help mentor you and coach you to where you want to go to. There's another one. You need to be more accountable. You need to take responsibility for your actions, because there's so many things going on right now that if you are not careful, you just leave yourself to your employers. That's why I was there. You can stay. There's some people that will stay in a job for 7 years, we're earning the same salary and all that. You're leaving it to any other, unless that's what you want. Now, if I have to go back all over again, I will draw up my goals and say, I want to be promoted every 2 years. And if I'm not promoted in 2 years, I look for something else that will take me to another level. Because that is what I want. You take responsibility for yourself. You be accountable for yourself. Okay? Drawing up your goal is part of responsibility for yourself. What have you planned to do this year? How far have you gone? What have you done? That is part of responsibility for yourself. It is very, very important, especially a lot of us that you want us employees that, you know, people used to tell you everything, what to do. You are a yes ma, yes sir, and all those kind of things. To be a business person, you have to change. You are your own boss. You have to put those things down, what you want to achieve, and follow through. And responsibility and accountability is what can really help you to thrive in your business. Initially, it might not be easy because it's not what you are used to. You are not used to going, you know, maybe you are used to going to the office 5:30 to 9 every time like I was, and now you're starting a business, and then it's like you have your time in the world. You have to plan your time and be able to walk through or whatever it is that you have and be accountable for it. If you have done well, take responsibility. If you still have so much to do, take responsibility. Very, very important. And I said you need to be resilient, and you need to persevere, because there's so much challenges in this world. There's so much that is out there. You will make it, but nobody said it was going to be easy. There will be ups and downs. Rome was not built in a day, okay? But you need to know that every road, it's like a university. When you go to school, your year one, after you finish, you do exam, you move to the next one, you do another exam. See challenges, see things as exams, as tests that will take you to another level. If you see it like that, it will really help you in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, you need to be resilient. Resilience is you are ready for whatever comes, and you are not just giving up. Giving up is not an option. Giving up is not an option, because a lot of people, if Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala had given up, she would have gotten to where she was. She kept going for what she wanted. In so many ways, she had been rejected, but she kept going for what she wanted, and that's not even the end. I'm sure she's going to go for something else higher. I'm not giving up. I'm going for what I want. I'm surprised as where I am now. I'm glad that God has taken me there, but there's so much more to conquer. So what about you? You need to continue to make effort. Don't stay where you are. Where you were in December is not where you should be now. Always try to be a better part of you, better side of you. Okay, so it is very, very key. And I put it down. I said the only people that don't do anything are the people that don't make mistakes. So if it's because of mistake that you are not taking that decision, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. It is not only you that is going to make it. You make mistakes, learn from it, and move on. It is very, very important. It's part of it. It's part of your growth. It's part of learning how not to do it. It's part of building your capacity in wanting to be a legacy. You cannot just go there and become a leader that has no substance. Ask Nelson Mandela. You know what they went through? A lot of the great leaders went through so much. And then we now see how they are today. You have to decide on what you want. Don't be a mediocre. Don't be someone that is just an average person. be the best that you can be. Okay, be the best. Whatever does not kill you only makes you a better person, and I'm an example of that. Okay, I hope you're getting value. If you are getting value, put it down there that you're getting value. And lastly, you have to be humble to learn new things. Things are happening every day. Technology is taking over. A lot of us in the old generation, we do not understand what technology is all about. Some people, all they use their phone for is happy birthday and all that. But technology can help you with your business. Technology can help you to grow, but you don't know how it works. And you say, because I don't know how this technology works, I don't know how this WhatsApp works, I don't know how this Facebook works, I don't know how this Instagram works, I will just leave it to the younger generation. No, don't do that. You can learn. If you have to pay to learn, be humble enough to accept that I don't know how this thing works and I want to learn. Be humble enough to go for what you want. Be humble enough to take lessons. Be humble enough to look for coaches that can teach you for what you want, because it will stop you. There are people that have done what you want to do before. You can look for them and work with them. You can look for them, learn from them. Humility is what can help you, because if you are proud, you're just proud on there's nothing that you have not been given. And going forward, the future is about learning. The things that you know 2 years ago, they are outdated. You need to keep learning every time. And if you are humble enough, you are not proud. Humility is being freedom from pride and arrogance. Some people are arrogant and they don't have so much. But if you are humble, you'll be able to get far. You know where you are going. You just need people that can help you. And that's in this humility, I'll just add that great minds. You need to surround yourself with great minds. People that can help to build you. People with positive mindset that can encourage you, that will not discourage you from taking the steps that you want to take. Look for them. They are everywhere. It has helped me. It has helped me to move. Within 3 years, I've been able to make, double my business, make massive improvements. I've written a book. I've gotten a lot of qualifications. I've helped a lot of people. And because I have people around me and I have that mindset of wanting to be able to make it, you can also do the same. God is not a respecter of persons. If you reach out to him, he has put the gifts inside of us. We all have different things that we can actually contribute to make the world a better place. I hope you've gotten value from this. I'll just stop here because of the time. I just want you to know that it's good for you to learn and practice. Okay, and then if you need to get a mentor or a coach, please go ahead and do so, because a journey of 1,000 miles can be cut short to 100 miles if you have people that have gone through it before, or people that are holding your hand that you can be accountable to that can take you through. There are some people that even want to retire. Maybe you have finished working 40 years and you want to retire. You don't know what to do yet. It's not too late. You can have your dream. Okay, and you can still follow through on your dream. That will make you happy. When you look back, you will have no regret. A lot of us, in our own way, can actually contribute to the world. We can have thriving business. Thriving business is not only in money. Money is good, but also when you are able to make your own impact in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any question, you can drop it here or DM me. You can reach out to me, if you need some form of coaching or mentoring, and I'll be glad to help you. I wish you a wonderful week ahead. I hope that you go and smash all those goals and work towards having a thriving business. Bye.